Welcome back to Quiet Pages with Demi, and this is a long awaited book unboxing. Oh my god, like I have so much. It's like unreal. You can kind of see the situation we have going on. I don't know where to start, but we do have new filming equipment, aka this lovely stand I'm using and the mic. So if there's any audio problems, I really do apologise, but I don't think there's going to be because we have tried to prepare. There's a few that are opened. That is maybe because I've bought it and haven't looked at it. This has all kind of been a collection of what's been sitting around for maybe about a year. A lot of this is Christmas, a lot of this is like Waterstone's book points. A lot of this is me going to Brush and Banter down Spencer Road where I live and buying way too many blind dates that were made by Christina. She is our lovely book club founder, so she knows what she's doing and she has got me way too many times, and I'm sorry because you're about to see how many I haven't opened. Oh my god, there's too many I haven't brought out of the box. First, this one was a blind date. I genuinely I think I took away the packaging, like I opened it and just put it away because I wanted to talk about it. So we have A Dawn with the Wolf King by Elise Kova. It's actually such like a nice cover. I wasn't expecting it whenever I got it. But it's very much a, what is it called again? I can't remember. Reading slump. Christina claims that Elise Kova is very much like a reading slump cure for her. So I really do like it. And the quote, "To enter the woods as a human is death, but I am no mere human, they call me witch." I like that. I like the sound of it. I'm interested. Like, dude looks low-key scary, but we got this. I think, do you know what, I'm actually really excited. It's a big book too, but I have a feeling these are going to be one of the ones that goes by quite quickly. And if it helps with a reading slump, they're all like standalone so that like you can just read together. If I enjoy this, I definitely have plans to pick up more because I was looking and she does have quite a few that are similar to this like vibe. Next, we go to our blind dates. Once again, sorry Chloe and Christina, I've not opened most of these because I keep saying I'm gonna film it, I'm gonna film it, I'm gonna film it. Yeah, no I didn't. So we have this one. They're packaged so cute, like the string tied and everything. This one we have a little cute bookmark. Oh, we have stickers too, of course. But we have a little bookmark with this one. Very cute. I actually don't read any football romances either. Like, well, American football romances, but maybe that's something I need to do. But it's actually really cute. I like that. Don't mind the shaking. Then, I think we have stickers in here. That one's cute. It's like a little, don't know if you can see it, like a little castle. That's nice. I'm very much a journaler and we're going to start a scrapbook social night soon, and I've bought an amazing like Fate of the Foil book club one that is on sale at Brush and Banter. Cannot wait for that because I already have this one right here, but I haven't like done anything in like 3 years, so this will be an inspiration. Anyway, back to the book. It is Found Family, Bodyguard Vibes, Enemies to Lovers, Touch Hurt and Die, and everyone's favourite, Grumpy Sunshine. So, let's see. Boop. That was actually so easy. And I'm going to have so much rubbish for the bin later too. It's going to be unreal. I'm going to try not to tear this because I want to make sure I stick it in, because at least then it gives me like, that's what the book's about whenever I go to actually read it in like a year. I also hate just ruining the lovely paper that they have set up. Oh, I was not expecting a cover like that. Like, you hear Found Family, you don't expect like dark. 5 Broken Blades by Mai Corland. If I say any of these names wrong, please don't come after me, because just know. The 5 most dangerous liars in the land have been mysteriously summoned to work together for a single objective: to kill the god King June. This is cool. 5 killers. I can definitely see where the bodyguard vibes are kind of coming from now. Sort of. No, this is interesting. I'm glad. This sounds fun. Oh, that is stunning. For the beginning of each chapter. Yeah, I'm excited for this. Is it series? Oh, not the blade in the cover. That is actually really stunning. The broken blades. Yes, okay, there are 3, but I don't know if it's a series or if they're all like interconnected standalones. We also have a map. So if there's a map, it might be a series. Like it might be a trilogy. I don't know. But I really like this. And honestly, I trust anything Christina picks. Like, this girl does research to make sure that all the blind dates are good. So I'm happy with that one. That one's cute. I also need to, this is what I plan to do for all of them. I don't want to like tear any of the actual writing because that would be so sad. Okay, the plan is to put this in all of them because it'll get to a point where I'm like, do I want to read it whenever I've forgotten it? And that'll like be like, that'll get me going again to actually read it. I need a rubbish pile. I do realise. Okay, we'll put it over there for now and just like chuck it. Okay, next blind date. We have many stickers in this one. And as you can see, I think I went to open this and just was like, nah, wait for a video. Honestly, this video has been meaning to be made for, I'd say, a solid 6 months. That's what happens when life gets in the way. We have cute stickers. We have enemies to lovers. Yes, daddy. Pretty girls read. And we have like a bigger castle one, like the princess castle kind of type of vibes. I like those ones. I like the reflection stuff. And another cute bookmark. I think these are the ones where you can like write the title in or like color it in yourself. So that is actually quite nice. I also made a craft in Brush and Banter where I got all these books from to put all the stickers that they get in. So I definitely need to, there'll be a picture of that because it was so cute. Though I did have to go on Pinterest for it. But with this one we have Siren, MMC, Fated Mates, Morally Grey, He Falls First, and Forced Marriage. Now I'm sorry, but I'm a hater of forced marriage. But everything else sounds fun. So I'm hoping that I can look past the forced marriage because I hate that trope. So let's see what we've got. Oh, In the Veins of the Drowning. Kalie Cassidy. That is so pretty. I love the framing of like the gold. That is not what I expected it to look like either. The monster is always slain. Imogen Neal has been hiding for as long as she can remember, hiding from a cruel kingdom that believes sirens are monstrous, from a king who viciously haunts her kind, and from her own alluring abilities. In keeping herself from the sea, Imogen's bloodlust has dulled, her black wings concealed beneath her skin. Oh, and then it's like a neighbouring king comes to visit. I love it. I take it the neighbouring king's her fated mate. I'm so impatient. I'm like trying to figure out already what's happening. I wonder if this is a standalone or a series before I put it away. Book 1 of the Siren Mage. Well, that answers my question. Cute though. I actually love that. I'm actually like raging. Why didn't I open these? But at the same time, couldn't share it with you. No, I did go to Belfast a couple months ago to go see Youngblood at concert. And of course I made my dad take me to a few bookstores. And I got Magnolia Parks. So many people talk about this being like a best like favourite book for them. I even got like a cute bookmark of like one of the quotes from it to actually use when I'm reading it. But like I just love the cover of this. And then even the back is cute. Like how many lovers do you get in a lifetime? I don't even know anything about it. Like I'm so like hyped up for it that I don't want to know anything. I just kind of want to go straight into it. I feel like this might break me. If anyone's read Magnolia Parks, can you comment, let me know. What did you get? What were the vibes? Did you like it? Did you not? Is it upsetting? Am I gonna cry? Because I want to know. I'm excited. I'm obsessed with the cover though, honestly. I could look at that cover all day. Look at that. That is stunning. Even the school badge and stuff? No. Okay. I need to put it beside me before I stare at it all day. These are the other 2 I got in Belfast when I was over there. I have Your Knife, My Heart, KM Moronova. You can probably already tell why I got this, and that is so stunning. Who wouldn't want that? Dark, deadly, irresistible. It seems to be very enemies to lovers again. I'm not 100% sure. Dark forces will eat you up, pretty girl. That's cute. That is cute. There's a content warning, so be aware of that. Yeah, there's a lot of mental health kind of stuff listed under there, so I would be warned about that. But also, so it might be worth it. And then Penelope Douglas, Until You. I like a few of Penelope Douglas's. I think she's kind of like a very much hit or miss. I'm quite curious about it. Plays more like standalone, so might be a nice one to go through because it's quick. I'm nervous, but I'm excited, so we'll see how that goes. I realise how much I've kind of went a bit crazy here. We have a Waterstones one here. I did nearly give you my house address. I was a bit dumb right there, so that would have been dumb. Thank God I edit these, because if I didn't, that would be a horrible idea. It just smells of cardboard in here now, to be honest. Oh, we have a hardcover. Do you know what? I've just realised that I went to buy this in Brush and Banter and decided not to. Thank God for that, because I have it. The Keen and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. I went to buy this in Brush and Banter and was like, nah, I'll do it another time. Thank God, because little did I know it's been in my house for like the past 4 months. Let's see. Has good reviews. I actually know a few of my girls from book club have read this, so I genuinely, like, please also comment about this one because I don't know much about it. Sybil has spent 9 years dreaming of having no dreams at all. A young prophet who is forced on an impossible quest with the one knight whose future she cannot see. I love that. That is so cool. I also really like the half, like, split cover. Like, yeah. Okay, we are definitely going to read that at some point. Now, we have a few like book boxes, but I'm gonna try and leave those till last. But I don't know whether this is a book box or not. It's giving book box vibes. Oh, I know what this is. I haven't actually done any of this. So this is all from a Etsy seller. I wonder if she has any of her name. If I can't find her name here, I will put it up either right now or in my bio. This is a bunch of Etsy stuff I got for Kindle. So we have Kindle plug charms. She actually threw a few of this stuff as like a freebie because I bought so many Kindle grips and she gave me these for free. So these are so cute. We have a little star. That is so cute. Even like the packaging, that is adorable. Oh my god, that's so cute. A little strawberry. Too. That is actually adorable. These are so cute. And then we have, Dear Demi, thank you so much for your order. Enjoy the extras from Mia. Like that. That is so cute. Oh, she gave me a keyring. She gave me a Shadow Daddy keyring. Oh my god. I can't cope. This is so cute. No, I don't know where I'm going to put it yet, but it is going somewhere immediately. Okay, and then we have the many Kindle grips that I got. This is where you can see I have a shopping problem. These are the MagSafe ones, so there is going to be a magnet. Oh, it's so sparkly too. That's so cute. I remember any of these ones that I ordered because, as I said, they've been sitting for a while, and like all say that one, not regret. And if you can hear my dogs crying downstairs, mind, my mom just left the house. Is stunning. Like my little cat reading a book. If you don't know, I'm obsessed with cats. I think anyone who knows me personally knows very well how much obsessed I am with cats. We obviously is tall, dark, and cursed. Look at that. Like dark Beauty and the Beast. It is very much dark Beauty and the Beast, like that. With the fairies. So cute. Oh, it sparkles too. See boy candle. Smells like smut and regret. He's like every day. I love this. Need to check this shop out like immediately. How many did I order? My god. Add me at trigger warnings. I'm obsessed with this shit. Like, this is so cool. Binge reading and bad decisions. Regret-free reading fuel. I love the sparkle parts. It's just so cute. My last one. Slow burn book club, but it's like the shape of like match, and then you have that wee one that's lit. Again, bit of sparkles. This is a book. I got caught up by Vanessa Allen. I think I might already have Lights Out. Again, trigger warning list, chunky, so beware. I think I actually do. I have the first one, so I must have wanted to get the second one. And I think the third one's either recently out or yet to come out. That was the logic behind that. But love it, dark romance series, can't wait to read it. Yeah. Then we have more blind dates. I actually got this one whenever we were at our Star Side book club event. So that was my little quiz. Got 6 out of 10 questions correct. It was a lot harder than I actually thought it was going to be. That will also be going either in one of my journals or scrapbooks or whatever. But look at the cutest things Christina has bought for these. So we have like a book review bookmark. The colours and everything on this is so stunning. Like, I love it so much. It's very pastel-y. You have like the thoughts on the other side. I also have my Star Side bookmark we got because why not? I had to put it all in here so I didn't lose it. More stickers. We have Spicy Reader, Introverted but Willing to Discuss Books, a Murder Mystery, Smut, Spicy Book sticker, and this is the cutest thing ever. A little book paperclip. It's like a book and then a heart on it. It's so cute. I actually need to put this somewhere safe because it's small enough that I will lose it. Even the stickers on there are so pretty. And look at the way she wrapped it this time. Christina, you're getting better and better. Spicy reimagining of Snow White and Beauty and the Beast. Love. Enemies to Lovers. Again, love. Blood Bonding. We'll see how that goes. And Slow Burn, which again, love. So that one actually looks so good. I don't want to open it. Okay. I genuinely think I might need to start getting scissors because Christina. That's all I've got. This is so hard. No. Right. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Now what was I saying about Elise Kova? I've only went and done it again. I have gotten another Elise Kova book. A Duel with the Vampire Lord. On the night of the blood moon, the Vampire Lord must die. I love this. Again, the covers are just so good. I can't wait. Like, I need to do like a whole Elise Kova series where I just read all of her books. Again, taking my tropes with me to make sure I remember why I bought the book, so I'm still as excited to read it when I get to it. Daisy, please! Our big blind date. Now, I said to Christina that maybe she could like tier her blind dates in whatever way. So Christina did a bottom, middle and top tier for 10, 15 and £20. Obviously £20 ones are the big ones. Hardbacks. Of course I had to get one. The amount of effort that gets put into these is unreal. We have a cute red heart bookmark pen that says it's okay to make mistakes. Yorkshire tea. And our bookmarks. We have again one of our book review ones which I really like. And our book girlies. I love it again. I love bookmarks, so this is perfect. Annotating. So obviously now I'm going to have to annotate this book. When I die, delete my Kindle history. Then trigger warnings with like a little heart in my small era, and another one of our little paper clips. And the tropes I chose for this was enemies to lovers, slow burn romantasy because we are a romantasy only book club, he falls first, and then forced proximity and fans for Peaky Blinders. This is actually the one that Chloe, who owns Brush and Banter, was telling me to tell her what it was. So if Christina already didn't tell you, you're about to find out. Let's see, I don't know where to go again to open it because I'm scared to tear it. Oh, A Forbidden Alchemy by Stacy McEwan. I actually really like that because I know too that it's not like a cover I would have automatically picked out if I seen it on the shelf. So that's another thing. You get books you wouldn't normally have picked. All Nina has ever wanted was to become an Austrian. All Patrick seeks is a craftsman's revolution. Will they choose their greatest desires or each other? There's like sort of like a map of a trench. This is nice. I can't wait for this one. It's a romantasy too, so it'll be straight up our book club's vibe, and I will definitely be telling everyone about it. I have 3 more blind date of books that I have to open. There's actually a few of these I bought like on our craft nights that I've never opened because I done this a long time ago. So Chloe does a bunch of different crafts. One of them was or is candle painting. So I need to figure out where I put that because I clearly got this a long time ago. That one's really cute. I won't be writing on that one. I don't think that one's the right one. Might be, but I'm not. And then, let's see. What do we have? Trial of the Sun Queen by Nisha J. Tuli. 10 Woman, A Deadly Contest. It's so shiny. Somebody definitely recommended this to me as well, and I just can't remember who or why. We have our map. I need to get this. There's a bit of smut apparently too, so why not? But then also we have Too Much for the Bin, and of course our stickers. So go treat yourself. My book boyfriends have wings, obviously. One of the wee sparkly princess like castle ones. So yeah, love, love, love. This one I remember is Slow Burn, Viking inspired. Enemies to lovers, found family, and of course you have the classic Who Did This to You. We're a fan of that. Ooh, that cover is right down my alley. The Road of Bones, the Ashen series. Do you know why that is right down my alley? Her name's Demi. Demi Winters. Now I know why. I really like that cover. A Woman on the Run, a crew of Viking missionaries, a forbidden romance, the secret which threatens them all. I want to read that immediately. That, I have to say, this indeed might be my favourite so far. It's so cool. I just love the cover and the vibes. Okay, yeah, we are reading that like as soon as possible. I've just ripped the bag. Okay, we have, I already see a sticker. Romantasy Book Club sticker. That's a nice one. And a recent candle. Also in Brush and Banter. Go there. You will not regret it. I go nearly every week now basically, and it's my safe place. Then we have a Cozy Fantasy, Sprayed Edges, Slow Burn Romance, Grumpy and Whimsical, and Small Town. So we have our stickers. Enemies to lovers like Lollipop. Oh my god, I have 2 Yes Daddies now. Morally Grey is my favourite colour. I think that's a bookmark. It's a ball pen, that's what it is. That took me way too long. That is actually the coolest bookmark I've seen. On to the book. Christina, you really do not make these easy. Oh, it's giving Small Town in the cover. The House in the Cerulean Sea. I've heard people talk about this. It's Never Too Late to Follow the Dream by T.J. Klune. I've heard people talk about this. I think it has some good reviews. Plus, that is stunning. Like, that is so, so, so nice. Okay, no, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I've heard good things about this one. I've never thought of getting it. That Sprayed Edge, though, is stunning. I'm really happy with that one. He expected nothing, but they gave him everything. That's so cute. I wouldn't even think it's a fantasy from the cover, but it is. Oh, this is from a event night 2 that we had. So, yeah, because there's our other quiz that I got 5. Oh, why am I not good at the quizzes? We even have our amazing glasses from that night. I even have a picture of like all of us with that glasses. We have book review sticky notes. They're really cute. For Dinosaur. Fueled by Smut and Coffee. I was reading. Another Morally Grey is my favourite colour. And then I have Dark Romance Book Club. So they are cool. I even remember some of the girls giving me their stickers because they knew that I was obsessed. A little ghost. That's so cute again. These are my friends. So team whoever the villain is. Smutty Book Club. And the reason I was given them. A cat one. This is the Prince of Chasm. From the actual blind date, we have I work to support my reading addiction. Another stained glass one, but it's got like a little bunny in it. This one we have Morally Grey, Love Triangle, Forbidden Romance, Bodyguard, and Prisoner. And Slow Burn. I actually love the Bodyguard and Prisoner vibes. And I don't know how I feel about the Love Triangle, because normally I'm very much why choose. But I did like Cassandra Clare's Love Triangle that she had. I'm really interested in the whole Bodyguard Prisoner vibe. That sounds really cool for a dynamic. The Foxglove King by Hannah Whiten. That's actually a really cool cover. I love the vibes. The green and the pink and the purple. I love the colours. That is so pretty. I love this. Laura has been living in her wits since she was a child, running poisons from her cartel that took her in, avoiding the attention of the law and keeping her affinity for death magic a secret. Using it could mean death. When a job goes wrong, she's found herself thrust into a lavish court where no one can be believed and fear can be trusted. There, Laura must navigate the intricate webs of politics, religion, forbidden romance to solve a mystery more dangerous and twisted than she could ever imagine. That one is so good. The fact that this has been sitting in my cupboard is a crime. Just straight up a crime. Again, put my little notes in. So now we're on to the shit I actually ordered. We'll start with this. You're not getting my address this time though, because I've grown. Woo! All in one go for once. Oh, sprayed edges. Oh, I know what this is. Move, move, move. Release Me by Tahira Mafi. It's one of the newest Shellerme's book. It's book 2 in, why can't I think? It's book 2 of James's story. I've actually not read the first one. I read all of Shellerme, but I'm yet to read James's story, but I can't wait. And then I heard that the special edition of this one was coming out. I had to get it. So, like a parachute pulled, something inside me releases. Like, I watched Laurie Reed's Get This, and I was obsessed, and I could not wait for my copy to come. Like, even that, like, look at that special first edition. This is the Waterstones edition, obviously, because I'm obsessed. But, like, I can't cope with this. This is so pretty. Like, that is stunning. This is gorgeous. I can't wait to read this now. I'm going to be scared to touch it when I'm reading it, because I won't want to ruin the cover. I love we've kept the eye vibes anyway from the first series. I think I need to make another pile. We actually have this really big ass box, so I think we might get that out of the way because it's quite big. We have Lights Out. I must have bought the first one, so I don't have the first one then. I bought the first one, then ordered the second one. So this is the first dark romance of the second one that is called Caught Up. So, first and second. Then, You and Me at the End of the World by Brianna Bourne. This is no ordinary apocalypse. I think this might be a YA that I got, but as again, that sounds interesting. Then, I've actually never read any of these series. I know it's a big one, but The Christmas Tree Farm. There's a whole series on these, isn't there? By Laurie Gilmore. Yes, because she has like the pumpkin cafe, the cinnamon bun store. I have a friend, she's obsessed. Then, the baby dragon cafe. That is so cute. Like, look at the wee dragons. This is just, I think this is like a wee chaotic, like, romance thing. Krishi. I definitely can't say that, but again, such a, like, a cutie of a book. They're so adorable. Project Moth by Chelsea Feridi. Graphic novel. But that is so cool. Welcome to the year 2020. The art in it too. Yeah, I can't wait to start that one. That one sounds fun. Call the Witch Coven. Oh, I think this is a graphic novel too. It is. I think I went through like my graphic novel like phase online. Need your magical crime solved. Call the witch coven. Oh, it's a trio. Hester, Annadale, and Dot are legendary across the endless woods, vigilante detectives and protectors of the peace. Look at the cover. Like, hell yes. That is so good. I have 2 graphic novels now. Then, right, I found out that I need to read more of this. Like, I need to get more before I actually read this. But I got Oro and Grimm. So you have Oro's side and then you have Grimm's side, and I think it's the same book, but you read one side and then the other side, and we kind of get in the middle to get both of their perspective. It's Alex Astor. I just read Star Side by Alex Astor actually, but even you have like the sprayed edges. So obviously you have Grimm's side and you have Oro's side. So I'm actually really looking forward to this. Once I figure out what else I need to read before I even can start this, because I was stupid and didn't do research on that one. Then, my favourite person in the entire fucking world, Cassandra Clare. I haven't read a book by her in so long, but then I found, what did I find? I found actually this recently, and it's like a really small A Sea Change by Cassandra Clare. You do not seem like someone who's running away, so you must be someone who's looking for something. I actually don't know. It's Matthew, so is it Matthew Fairchild? Yeah, so this is Matthew and his golden retriever Oscar going on some sort of adventure. So I'm yet to read that, but then this is a collection of all different like romance, like from her previous books. It's all short stories. You have Will and Tessa, Julian and Emma, Jocelyn and Luke, James and Cordelia, Simon and Izzy, Sebastian and the Sealy Queen, Kieran, Mark and Christina, Thomas and Alistair, Jason, Clary, and Anna and Ari. This is so exciting. Like, like not only do you get the ones from like all the series, like you have like Chain of Gold, you also have like the OGs like from the original series, like Jason, Clary. Sebastian and the Sealy Queen is going to be quite interesting, but you have like Simon and Izzy as well. And I love Kieran, Mark and Christina. I cannot wait for that one. Even Jocelyn and Luke. No, like this one I'm really excited for. Like I keep thinking that I haven't ordered it, and then I remember that it was in my cupboard and I just hadn't got to it yet, and I was like, I couldn't wait for me to get off my ass and read it. 10 couples united by love but divided by danger. Like this is, who's this? And look, Kieran, Mark and Christina are in the picture. I'm obsessed. Cassandra Clare, the woman of my dreams. Like I have a tattoo of the healing rune from one of the Shadowhunters. Like I love it so much. Last but very not the least, we have our 2 book boxes. So first we have this one, and it is called the Love Story Society box. It'll be good for people who are near Canada. I, however, am not near Canada, and I got one. And that had to be it for me because I cannot pay for the shipping that comes with this book, but other than that it is a good book box. So if you are closer where the shipping isn't going to cost you everything, get it, because this is a special edition of one of the book club books we did of Half City by Kate Golden, which everyone, well, most people really enjoyed from our book club, and I just love the cover. And you have a bit of book art from the book as well. Then the book box that I am keeping and I am subscribing to, that everybody knows, Fairy Lit. I have never been so excited for a book box in my whole life, and I've lost my box colour. There it is. I got waitlisted, as does everybody else. And then I got the white book and things along with it. So delicious. Let's find out. Like I love the box for starters. This is my first ever Fairy Lit one, so everyone talks about Fairy Lit. Fairy Lit is like up there with the book community. So I'm excited, but I'm also quite nervous. So again, this is the YA box. So we have, this is cute. It's like a little like bag, It could genuinely be like either a pencil case or like a Kindle holder or just something like that, but that's nice. It's actually really good quality. I wasn't expecting it. Then, oh, so we have bookends. This is so cool. I take it they're all based on the theme of the book, but like, I don't know if you can see because my head's in the way, but like, that is stunning. Do you know what? I know exactly where this can go because 2 nights ago one of my books fell on my bookshelf in my room because it doesn't have like a wall or anything stopping it. Scared the heart out of me in like 2 o'clock in the morning. So that is gorgeous. What else? Oh, what is this? Picnic blanket? What the hell? It's a foldable. I'm not going to unfold it because I will probably make a mess of trying to get back in. But it's a picnic blanket. It's pure witchy too. Now that we're coming up in the summer, I hope I have a reason to use that. And then what is this? Stormbreaker overlays. Is that what I got? Stormbreaker? Oh, Nisha J. Did I not just order? I swear I just opened a book that had their name on it. I did. Is that the same person? Hold on. Hold the phone. It is. Okay, so it's by this author that we just opened. Okay, so what is this? This is like a little envelope. Overlays? This is like top shit. Oh my god. You have overlays. So if somebody doesn't know what overlays are, they're really thin like pages of scenes in the book, and you put them in the certain pages and it kind of makes the story better for you. But like, okay, I need to not like have a full fangirl moment. So Electric Touch May 2026 spoiler card. So we have bookends. Keep your bookends perfectly in place, but Shatter Me inspired. They're Shatter Me inspired. That's Juliet and Warner. Okay, that's good to know. That's cool. The picnic blanket is inspired by The Nature of Witches by Rachel Griffin. The stationery pouch, which is very sci-fi kind of vibes, is for Cold Wire by Chloe Gong. And then the overlays, she actually tells you which chapter, so chapter 1, 9, 19 and 60. There's, hold on a minute. So these must be the collectibles of the month. This month, Tarot card set features poets from the Ace of Fire card and Brooke as the 2 of Fire card. The characters are from Stormbreaker. So these characters are actually from the book of this month. So you have Ace of Fire and you have 2 of Fire. That is so cool. I love this. And then onto the actual book. I did not regret getting Fairy Lit at all. This is so much better than what I thought. Okay, so we need to find where to open it for starters. Okay. Careful. Okay, so we have a bookmark by, it must be the main character. Look at the cover. So we have this gorgeous book. The sprayed edges of like the tower. This is like, and then on the back it says protect, preserve and prosper. And then I take it because it's fairy lit, so this shit is fancy, that I'm gonna have like, yep. Oh my goodness. So what the hell? Like, look at that. That's amazing. So we have the 2 book characters and on there, like art there too on the back. Clearly a reversible like dust jacket. Yeah, because you have like some sort of cover there too. So you have a reversible dust jacket. Character art on the inside, like you have that. Oh, they're in a boat. That's so cute. Hold on. And like the stars are shiny. This is so cool. I cannot wait to read this. For 19-year-old Poet Graves, New Manhattan has always promised safety if she obeys. Raised within the ruling houses and betrothed to a powerful heir, she enters Emory Academy knowing her future has already been decided. But Amory is nothing like she imagined. Its trials are brutal, its loyalties conditional, and its rules designed to expose weaknesses. As Poet struggles to survive, she must hide the truth that could get her executed. The storms don't fear her, they answer back. When a dangerous outsider from beyond the city walls enters the academy, Poet is drawn to him despite everything she's been taught to believe. He threatens the life she's been promised, and choosing him could cost her not only her future, but her freedom. That is so cool. It just says like a gripping dystopian romance with a forbidden power, ruthless challenges, and a heroine who refuses to burn quietly. Perfect for fans of Divergent and the Hunger Games, which I am a fan of. This is so cool. That is stunning. Like, I do not regret this at all. Worth my money, if I do say so myself. I actually need to put my lovely pages.
Makeup, something I had to earn, but it's water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. This is how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rushed. I don't chase it, I make space.
Next time, make sure you do it in the right order. But perfect, we are all set up now. Our bookends are in. That's actually so good. We are finished. I've been meaning to film this for a long time. So please, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you actually sat down and got a drink and watched the whole thing, because that is going to be a long video. Please do enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. I don't know how I'm going to get all this back in.